Fallout 4 is a game rated M by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to more StephenPlays Fallout 4. On the last episode, we were traveling the Wasteland with X688. We had just gotten word that my son has, unfortunately, an incurable type of cancer, and he has positioned me to become the next director of the Institute. There's a lot happening all at once. A lot of the factions are closing in on each other, and I decided to respond to this with taking X6 out and seeing the world. Which is fine, because I am after his affinity. He is the last companion in the base game whose affinity I lack, and I want him to like me. So we've been traveling around and doing some various things. Now, one of the things that we did was come to this area, and we found some robots. We also found a Deathclaw. Deathclaw was my friend. Robots were my friend until I basically accidentally shot them. And then they used the cryolator-ish gun, and that thing was crazy. Today we're going to be exploring a little bit, but also the comments in last episode pointed out the fact that, there are Radiant quests for the Institute, which would probably make X6 like me a lot faster, and that's true, so we're going to be working on some of those as well. Before we get started, I want to put a point into something, because we've had a level up for a while, and I've been trying to decide between a few things I like. I've really enjoyed luck. Luck is actually crazy in this game. I can already see the amazing benefits to having a lot of this stuff maxed out. I've enjoyed 4-leaf clover, and Grim Reaper Sprint would be crazy, because as it gets higher, 35% chance to restore all action points and refill the crit meter. Like, that's actually absurd. But I think for now I'm actually going to put it into better criticals, so my criticals do more damage. Eventually I can see Grit using crits nearly all the time, just because they do so much damage. Alright, so before we get started on some of the other things that I want to do, I'm going to wander over here because there's a factory, and I don't know what it is. It's an unmarked location, and it's an undiscovered location, so I want to go check it out because I am on a path to try and get everything I can. See, that was a nice thing to say. I bet that brings back some memories. Because so many of the other people are like, "You're taking junk. That's stupid." And I'm like, no, it's not really that stupid. Also, we're discovering actually a few other things. I know I'm close to the glowing sea, though, so I don't know exactly like how far away I am from it, and maybe the radiation symbol is actually that. There's a few things I want to check out over here, though. Alright, so what is this factory? I mean, we're about to discover it. Electrical Hobbyists Club. And I'm taking rads. Taking a lot of rads. Okay, let's stop taking so many rads. Let's go over to my inventory, aid, rad X, and then, I don't need rad away quite yet, but I'm still taking rads like crazy.
Welcome to the Greater Massachusetts Electrical Hobbyists Association. Nobody's here right now, so please leave a message.
I'm actively dying.
Hello? Is anyone in there?
I am actively dying. I'm a little concerned. Okay, let's... Man, the rad resist didn't even help me all that much. Let's do a rad away and a stim pack. Get rid of some of this nonsense. Oh wow, that place looks intense. Now, I can get in here. I don't know what's inside, but I can get in here, and I think because I can get in here, I should get in here. Because this looks like an interesting location.
Sweet.
Cellar. Okay, I can just disarm all of these. There we go. Okay. Seems like the rads are closer to the front. Yeah, this is a machine gun turret that only seems to go off if you trip the wires, which Grit can't do.
I don't envy you. Succeeding father isn't going to be easy.
So X6 even has unique dialogue related to that. Okay, let's see. Disarm this. Well, I found the rads. Good God. This is a little absurd. And there's so many of these things. If I wouldn't have had that that special perk, I would have probably set off most of these. Because this door opens, so there's an easy way to get into the back. I'm curious. Where is all the radiation coming from? It's just kind of crazy, isn't it? All right, let's disarm this. Yeah, I'm still taking immense amounts of rads. Alright, so this has been educational, but I'm not really interested in dying. So let's do stim pack and a rad away. And I'm still currently under the effects of the rad resist, right? I'm pretty sure. Show effects. Rad X, yeah, rad resist plus 100. I think can they stack? I think they can stack. Let's find out what's in the cellar.
Engaging.
Oh God! Are we good? That happened really fast. Something's still back there. Careful X6. What do we got? I believe it's just a turret. Go back to the stork. Hello there. I think the thing that's most interesting to me is the fact that I was expecting all of the I can hear the turret. Yeah, I was expecting all of the radiation stuff to be emanating from down here. And now that I'm down here, I don't see any evidence of that my radiation's not moving at all. Which seems a little bizarre, but sure, whatever. I'm gonna take all this stuff because I'm gonna be going, I'm gonna be dropping stuff back off at Sanctuary soon, so this shouldn't matter too much. Should be able to take this. We good? Seems good. Disarm this. Disarm this. Let's try not to get blown up today. Oh wow. I think that one came undone whenever I shot the thing. I don't know. Nothing over here. Now fortunately, there is a terminal in the other room, so we are at least going to get to learn something about what this place is or was. What it was being used for and why it has so many traps set up. It reminds me of the Automatron DLC. That's what it reminds me of. Because it's all robot-y. Oh my god, look at this. All these hobby club messages. Gold watch.
Something from before the war, looks like. And still in pretty good shape.
Alright, let's, it's a trilby. Alright, let's start by looking at this terminal, and then we'll go over the things. Assaultron control and turret control. Oh. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about that. Alright, in that case, let's see, March 15th, 28th, and April 21st. Let's start with the oldest one.
Coral, it's me. I know you're in there, so just open up. The boys saw you up here yesterday. Look, they ain't gonna wait, and I ain't gonna wait. We leave in the morning, so just finish playing Hermit and have your ass at camp by sunup.
Okay. Let's try this next one.
What in the hell's wrong with you? You don't get to vanish like this. I don't care how many booby traps you hide behind, Coral. We're still here. He's your kid, not mine. So you better get your shit together and come find us when you're done with this idiocy.
Alright, and the last one.
Maybe you figured out something a long time ago and I'm just learning it now. Just wasn't fair, Coral. If not for this kid. Yeah. Sure thing, kiddo. I'm hungry too. and there's nothing for us here. Let's go.
So it sounds like the impression I get is someone abandoned their kid and didn't want the kid back? I feel like there should be more to this story, but there probably isn't. But that was interesting. Yeah, I wonder... Part of me wonders if we are missing some of this. I did blow up the guy at the beginning, but I don't know, there's probably not... He was in this room, and all the stuff was in the other room. God, this thing is booby-trapped. Dear Lord. Alright, so I think we're good here. Means we have to wander out into the radiation again. Is the only thing here lore? There wasn't any magazines or anything like that? I mean, it's not too unusual to not get anything like that, but I was just kind of hoping. There was also a piece of paper, but that's not something you can read, sadly. Alright, well, it pains me because I was hoping there'd be a little bit more to this place, but I believe we're done here. So, let's go upstairs and check out the other two places that are right nearby. And let me get out of the way as fast as I can, because there's so much Is the radiation under the... See, the part of me was wondering, like, can you get into the crawl space under the house or something? Where is the radiation? There is an immense amount of radiation emanating from this house, and I don't get it. When you're up here... My God, this thing will... I'll die. I need to be careful here. I'm also using up my rad away, which is not great. I have 300 stim packs, but I do not have 300 radaways. So, still don't understand. Is that thing what's giving me the rate? Maybe. The backyard seems safe enough. Doesn't seem particularly dangerous. Such a very strange location. Alright, so there is... How far out is that? Because that's going to determine if I wander out there. Is that in the... Does that count as being in the glowing sea? I think it does, because there's a radio tower behind me. Oh, and there's some other undiscovered stuff out here too. Eee. Alright, I'm gonna quick save, because I've already done plenty. X6, you stick with me. I know that I'm going to gain most of his affinity by doing some Institute Radiant quests. But for right now, that's fine. You stick with me, and you'll still enjoy this. Unless it's something you don't like. Mass Fusion Disposal Site. Huh. Isn't that the name of... Huh. I was gonna say, isn't that the name of the quest that I was... I think this is probably where the Institute wants me to come. I don't know for certain. Super mutants out here. So that's what this is. Well, if that's the case, then I'm not going to bother with it too much at the moment.
Some kind of pressure release system?
Because I think this is actually... I don't know if it's... I mean, in some cases, sometimes on certain quests, it's possible to trigger things early. And I'm not trying to do that. And then there's a body of water, like across the lake. My God. This thing, whatever it is, I think I've discovered. Let me check my map again. Yeah, Mass Pike Interchange. But back here was a radio tower, and I'm going to go back that way and discover that. And then I will, then I'll get out of this area. So this, I'm not sure, but it shares a name with the mission, so I'm kind of guessing that it might have something to do with it. So I'm going to steer clear of it for now. I can come back later when I've made some more concrete decisions about what Grit Jones is choosing to do with factions and whatnot. But because Mass Fusion, as told by you guys, is kind of a turning point for the game, I'm going to steer clear of it for this moment in time. And instead, we'll go check out the radio tower. God knows there's still plenty of other stuff to see. I like that that you can kind of plop down in any particular pocket of the map and wander around for just a few minutes, and you almost certainly find something you haven't seen before. That makes me happy. Just knowing that there's still been, you know, so much left to see. I can see the radio tower from here. I'm just making sure I don't get ambushed by anything that I don't want to see. Some random crap around here in a car. Whoa! A legendary mongrel. That's unusual. Let's speed this up. That's the first one. Time to start getting them back. My criticals do 50% more. I could have killed it instantly if I would have, Oh, I built it back up. Well, let's use this one too. It's dead! I mean, the mongrels are super easy as is. Okay, yeah, that's cute. What do you got? A blue baseball bat. Oh, that's nice. You still alive? Alpha. Does that mean something to me? Are you harder to kill? I guess? Is that what that's about? You paused, and that was a bad choice, because now you're dead. Grit Jones. Alright, so, is the other one? Okay, yeah. You're not even, you're really not even doing anything to me. Oh, you had bottle caps. Ooh, give me those. Okay. Now, upwards to this thing. That was nice. I got a little, legendary weapon out of that. I was just minding my own business, and boom, legendary weapon. Okay, here we go. This looks like it might have a building attached to it. WRVR broadcast station. Oh! Wow. It's a radio station. Is it broadcasting or is it not? I don't think it's broadcasting currently. Alright, let me turn this off. Who knows what we're going to find in here. But let's find out. Oh my god, someone is alive.
I'm looking forward to the next mission.
Are you serious? There's people alive in here?
Tis a pleasure to see you again.
Rex Goodman?
George, Rex is in trouble. Didn't you hear him on the radio?
For the 10th time, yes. What do you want me to do about it? Those super mutants would kill me in seconds.
I really should
Rex got
study my
himself
lines.
into this mess. He'll have to figure out how to get out of it.
Wait, I haven't been here before.
For saving my life.
This must just be where they went.
Excuse me.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
I'm Anne Hargreaves. George and Rex and I run this radio station.
Excuse me.
Oh, it was quite a feat to rescue Rex from those super mutants.
So what do you do here?
I play all the women's roles in our plays. I used to be a seamstress, but there isn't much call for costumes in radio plays.
I could use a seamstress. Would you come work for me?
Oh my god, I just recruited someone. Okay, that's cool. Wow. I didn't think that it would be that easy. Yes, I need a seamstress. It's important. Come to Sanctuary Hills. I don't know if we're full. Hopefully we're not full.
That does sound interesting. Okay.
Dang.
George Cooper. Damn glad to meet you.
Hi.
WRVR is our pride and joy.
Is that it? Okay, I can recruit her. Does this affect you?
Hey there.
Nope. Okay, well, that was wild. Man, I was like, that guy looks familiar, but, this is where they come. Very interesting. Alright, so this goes up to the roof.
I should do some vocal warm-ups.
Huh. So how are they... They lost their, They lost the woman. Their only female character for these plays, which I guess they presumably put on. Huh. Know this to WRVR. This could be interesting. Dear WRVR members, it has come to our attention that your station is in close proximity to one of the tower sites in our newly planned relay tower network. Your station may experience periodic interference or disruptions when we deem it necessary to broadcast. If you have any questions or concerns beyond that, please contact your nearest military branch. Thank you and have a great day. Huh. Interesting. All very interesting. Ah, live and love.
Yes.
Companions permanently gain plus 10 carry weight. Trim the fat.
New. Our audience
Well, that's nice.
bored the same play over and over.
I mean, is there an audience? Are they actually broadcasting? There's a door back here. They got the bathroom in here with a chessboard that no one seems to be playing. I'm not going to steal their stuff. Let me go check out the roof. Okay, oh, that's fun. Someone's been sitting up here and hitting baseballs out. It's interesting that when you come up here, it plays the fanfare. I'm not really sure why. It doesn't seem like there's anything that you can interact with to raise this up, which is odd. I was kind of hoping that you'd be able to do that, and then it would unlock a radio station, and you'd be able to actually hear the plays that they're performing. But I don't see anything that suggests that you can do that, which is a shame. Also, I knocked over all the... I'm sorry. So I'm just going to take these, though, because they're, they're ripe for the picking. Okay. Well, then. That was a truly interesting find. You know, of all the radio tower icons that we've seen, we've never discovered one that was quite as interesting as this, so that's cool. Alright, now we have to return to Sanctuary and put some stuff away, but before we do, we've got to quickly return to a place we were previously. I'm back at the Irish Pride shipyard because you guys pointed out in the comments that even though I did explore this area, I somehow missed the bottom. And on the bottom is an important item, and that is a magazine. Taboo Tattoos. Permanently unlock a new unique facial tattoo. So thank you guys for pointing that out.
An exchange of supplies could be useful.
I agree. In particular, I have a, we'll call it a supply that I need to give you. Please, take this hard hat, but more importantly, put it on to show the bond between the two of us. You are going to be a great asset to this company. We're going to be taking Radiant quests from the Institute, but before we do that, I'm actually going to head back into the CIT ruins, just because I was in there recently, just a few episodes ago, and I didn't finish exploring it. So I wanted to take care of that first, before we get started on all of the side missions. Now, there were super mutants inside before, and I'm sure they haven't gone away anywhere, so I should probably have a gun handy. Alright, let's see. I mean, they were definitely here. That's pretty good evidence right there. I apparently have something active. What is active? Oh, help defend Oberlin. Nah, it's alright. They'll be fine. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of people angry that we're here. And you know what? That's fine. Took it clear off. Oh, and as a bonus, it's gonna fall. It fell down, and it landed on the couch! All heads should be decapitated and fall on couches. Alright, let's just wander around and see what we're gonna see. They know we're here. They're gonna come find us. I'm not really concerned. So instead, I'm just going to see what's here. That goes to the Commonwealth. And I mean, there might not be much here, which is actually good. It won't take us long to get through. But I'm curious what's in the Rotunda here. This also goes to the Commonwealth. I'll look in there in a second. This is boarded up. Got some chalk. Seems to be some sort of dead janitor. Not sure what that is. Maybe some sort of... like... Huh, I wonder if that's a symbol to, like, indicate where the Institute is or something. I don't know. Alright, let's go in here. Gotta be something in here, right? There's a bottle cap mine. I was really hoping for a terminal with lore, but, not today. Oh, technical document, okay. Otherwise, that's it. Wow, I was kind of expecting to find more in a classroom. Alright, back down the hallway, where we will undoubtedly have to deal with some super mutants. There's books on the shelf. Oh, there's some ammo in some of these. Of course, not many of them seem to have drawers. Alright, back into the fight.
That sound, what is it?
It's me! I'm the sound. The sound is Grit Jones. Grit Jones is a sound. Grit Jones is an idea.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
I'm not... Well,
gonna eat your legs when you're dead.
my god, why are you guys the easy kind?
You're not alone.
Holy crap, you're really easy. Seriously, why are you the easy mutants? You're like all the babies. How did we get the babies? Alright, you keep screaming. I'm gonna be up there to deal with you in a second. Seems the stairs are on this side. So this is where I was before. I had wandered through here and looked around. Wandered in here and looked around. There was nothing in here. And then I had went up this direction. And I found, I think, nothing. It just takes you to the roof access. Okay. So now that I know that that's that, I've explored that. So now I can go up the other part of the stairs, of which I'm pretty sure there's just like one guy left. Which is kind of sad. I feel bad for this guy. I mean, he's all by himself. I don't even know if he realizes it. He found one of his friends, but his friend's lost his head. Is anyone up here? That guy is aboard. Where is he? He's across the way. Come on, X6. We're gonna find this dude. Let's see. Take this stuff. Okay, he's like right around the corner here. Come on. Surprise! Surprise, you're dead! Okay. So this is what we were aiming for. We had to fight our way into this room. It makes me feel like this room in particular would be special or have something of value. And yet, nothing. A tiny room with a dinner fork. Once again, this room looks important, but is actually not. That is kind of sad. Nothing over here. Let's go upstairs. Oh, there's like a diner area. Hidden's not moving, so everyone really is dead. It's just looking around at this point. No terminals. No magazines. No special items. Besides a Nuka-Cola. And some food that's long gone bad. Ooh! Can try my luck. Literally. I was reading your comments last time we came across one of these, and some of you said that it's not a guaranteed thing. Like, you would get your luck to 10, and then you would pop chems that would help increase your luck, and even then it may take several tries. That just saddens me. Because my luck is finally 10, and I really wanted to try and earn one of those things. I'll try it one more time, but if it doesn't get it this time, I'm moving on. I've got things to do, Porta Diner. There you go. There you go. Give me that cake pie. Or don't. Alright, forget it. Getting my gun out just in case. There's actually a lot more to this than I thought there was. It looks a lot smaller when you first walk in. A bowler hat. I'm good. The only one I ever need of those is on Codsworth's head, which is nice. There's been a few people asking about Codsworth recently. I think a few people asked if you could still use him. Yeah, he's still around. He actually still wanders around Sanctuary. So he is still a usable companion. So that's not an issue. We might use him again at some point in the future. And this went all the way through. At any point, you can jump down, but that would be a bad idea without the use of power armor. Pre-war money, technical document. There's a big trunk for getting all the way through this, which is nice. And a safe, which shouldn't cause too many issues. I didn't even have to move it.
Nice.
Cool. Alright, we found a few things. That's boarded up, so we can't go that way. This is a quick return. Can quickly get down from here. And what I'm going to do now is head over to the Institute.
The future of mankind has never looked brighter. It makes me proud to serve.
Yeah, I'm also proud. I'm proud of how beautiful the interior of this place looks. Alright, there's apparently several different people we can get Radiant quests from, and that is my current objective, to find those people and to add them to my quest list. Hey there, buddy!
Hello.
How are you? What the piss is happening? Grit Jones is telling Quentin Fillmore...
If you're looking for my mom or dad, they're probably still working.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I'm sorry, you guys saw that, right? There was no spoken dialogue, but Grit Jones told a child that he was needed in bioscience. Okay, I guess we could work on that now. Advanced systems. Let's see, which one's bioscience? Are you bioscience? It's so hard to... No. It's too hard to read from far away. Robotics. Oh, of course it's the last thing I check. Here we are. Bioscience. Oh, it automatically selected it as the current objective. Talk to Newton Oberly. Something's going on in bioscience and Dr. Oberly needs to speak to me about it right away. Well, let's go.
Be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door. What's the use?
What's going on?
I begged them to stop this nonsense before you returned, but of course they wouldn't listen.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
That kind of insubordination can't be tolerated.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Okay. Well, this is awkward. I mean, I knew people weren't real happy about that, because at that meeting, people were a little pissed.
Just give me a moment.
But I didn't think that they were quite that pissed.
There, it's unlocked.
Alright. Go to the bioscience observation room.
Movement detected. Stealth
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's me! It's Grit Jones! Doggone it. I'm Grit Jones! Yo, X6. Yeah, can you help me with this? Cause like, I know they're synths, and we're also good synths. Yay synths. But can you shoot them? Alright, I got this.
Statistically speaking, your
Gotcha! There is violence inside of the Institute. I mean, area is not quite secured. Are we good? There's still enemies, but I think they're further up. Okay, things are getting interesting. What do you have, by the way? Fusion cells. It does, thank you. Alright, moving up. Got it. Seems to be one target left. Nothing in these because I got this stuff out of it a long time ago. Nope. Get out of town. Got plenty of crits. Okay, looking good. I don't think there's any other problems. That's the FEV lab. That's not what I want. I want to go this way and hopefully not get shot.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Dr. Higgs.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
You'd rather everyone fight over the job? Is that what's best for the Institute?
I agree that the transition will be chaotic, but eventually, a leader will emerge from that chaos. Then, things will return to normal, and the work will resume.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Synths, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Charisma Jones! Man, I talked my way out of that one. Good job. And you didn't even have to do anything. You're back there drinking a Coke. Can you get this door open? Because this requires a key. Are you going to open the doors for me? Do you want me to meet you back out there? I don't know what he wants. I assumed that he would open the door for me. That would be the kind thing to do. Alright, I think we have to go meet him back over there, which is strange. Talk to Newton, who is back around this way. This is all part of the Institute. Now there's blood in the hallways and on the walls because of what happened. I mean, I didn't do it, but still. Right, they're wandering out here.
You have a lot to learn if you're really going to be the next director of the Institute.
Yeah, you do too, like not locking yourself in a room.
I honestly thought Dr. Lee or Dr. Holdren would be appointed to succeed Father.
Alright, alright.
Bravo! I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
What do you mean you feared the worst?
I just didn't want to see anyone get hurt. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Oh, dear God, execute them?
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified.
Good decision. Those men could still have a lot to contribute. They just need to learn their lesson.
I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Oh, well, thank you, Newton. All in all, that was a very nice quest, which left everything running at, like, 10 FPS. There we go. And also it made X6 love something. Do you want to have a talk yet?
Hey.
Go ahead, sir.
And maybe next episode. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. There's still quite a few Radiant quests to do in... well, they're not all Radiant quests. I mean, that wasn't Radiant quests. They're just side quests. There's still a few side quests to do in the Institute, and we'll work on more of them next time. Oh, and as a side note, this is the pre-recorded episode. Fortunately, Hurricane Irma seems to be taking a turn. Well, I say fortunately, but it's only fortunate for me. It means it's going to hit Georgia and Alabama and some of those other states down there a little bit harder. We may still possibly lose power, and since we might, I'm still going to go ahead and record the next one, but things are looking a lot better for us. That said, things are still not looking so great for some of the other states, and then obviously Florida, which I'm sure is going to get hit pretty badly. So stay safe down there, everyone, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday for another episode of Stephen Plays Fallout 4.